Hi, and welcome back to more of Sorta Online Code Register. Today we have some news that I would like to cover, and it's for the entirety of November. So if we go to the information on the top right hand corner, we can find some interesting news. So the next gotcha is what looks like it says Angels and Demons gotcha. And we have Yuki, Kirito, Yui, and Lifa. This time, all the 7-star characters have boosted up from 2% to 4%. So usually it would be 2% to 3%, but for some reason it's 4% now, and there's a reason behind that. So if we, not to mention, Asuna is a gift character if you do a 10 roll, and she's a random. We don't know if you get an Asuna until you go to the message box to claim her as a reward. So random. So first we have Yui, which is a 7-star. She's a two-handed swordsman. Her BA is AoE plus heal. Her leader skill is sword skill gauge and battle ability gauge up. She's the worst of the batch. We have Lifa. She's a bow character. She has all stats up for 3 turns, and our leader skill is 20% HP and sword skill attack up for wind characters only. A decent character to have if you want to make your wind team a bit stronger. Yuki, she's a double hand axe character, wind type. She's a multi-hit BA, so for 5-hit BA, and she also, while during the BA, there's a chance of status effect. I'm not sure what the status effects are, but it could be confuse, poison, paralyze, or silence. Leaning towards poison because it's all demons and angels, demons and angels. Her leader skill for Yuki is 10% strength up, and for each battle you enter or each round you clear, at the very beginning she will have crit for 3 turns. And we have Kirito, one-handed swordsman. He has a shield hit for 3 turns, but and also what looks like it's reduce water damage, or reduce water damage characters, or it could be shield plus defense, water defense buff. So not quite sure, can't read the kanji. And then his leader skill is vitality 50% up, mentality 15% up, and 5% of HP up. Alright, if you want to have a bit more defensive water team. And this is the randomized character that you get if you do 10 shot. And I don't know what Gumi is thinking, but it's quite weird. So since all these 4 characters are all 7 stars, we get a 6-star Asuna, and it says that you can awaken her twice. So then what do we awaken her with? Do we use the regular materials or do we use something else? So what we have here is an Asuna, which is a lance, 6-star, as you can see on the top. Her character, her battle ability is heal for all the team, and also casts a shield for 2 hits. Her leader skill is all the weapons above mentioned, which is the lance, bow, double axe, one-handed sword, and double-hand sword characters. So it's all the characters in the gacha. They all receive 10% up for all stats, which is alright, but then the affected characters are hard to match. So in here, on the bottom of the big promotion is, if you want her to go to 7-star, you need 2 Asuna partners. So you need 2 Asunas to get her to 7-star, and from 7-star to 8-star you need 3 Asunas of this same Asuna. So basically you need 6 Asunas if you want her to be an 8-star. And not to mention, this is the randomized 10-shot gift, so not everyone's gonna get Asuna. And I'll be honest, this Asuna is alright. Shield and heal is pretty good, but then the leader skill drags her down to a not the greatest. So that's the new gacha that is coming out, and here's the time. So the very first, they're split into 4 parts, and the first part is starts at November 1st at midnight in Japan time. So do your conversion of which country you are from, convert that to your own time, and you'll figure it out. And the end date for the first part is November 3rd at around 2 p.m. Japan time. Then the second and third part is split into double, so 2-2. So it could be Yui and Lifa, or Yuki and Kirito, or Yuki and Lifa, or Yui and Kirito. So it's like that, 2-2. And the fourth part is basically what the first part did, which is everyone. But I mean, all these 4 parts you can get at least like all of them, no matter what. But then the chances are higher if you do the second part or the third part if you want a certain character. So this whole gacha ends at November 15th around 2 p.m. in Japan time. So the next set of information is the second one right here, and it says it's almost the 2nd anniversary of Sword Art Online Color Register, and it's a campaign. So there's 10 big campaigns throughout November. So the first part, which is the 7-star from 2% to 4%, not sure if it's permanent, but then it's for the 2-year anniversary special. Second thing is the gacha. The third is previously mentioned few weeks ago, is the Heathcliff character, which is basically the same as the AXA World collaboration, where if you win 100 battles, Not sure if it's going to be 100 battles for Heathcliff, but if you win 100, you get the Black Lotus. Not sure for Heathcliff, but he's able to turn into an 8-star. So yeah. The fourth thing is finally 6-star armor. Next thing up here is a renewal of a previous old character. If you remember Carol, she was an SAO fire healer. Great back then, not sure about now, but she was great back then. And then by the looks of it, you can get break orbs in this event. There's a dual event renewal. Not looks like you can get an 8-star limit break item. Not sure about that, but I don't know if it's gonna be part of the Heathcliff dual event or not, or it could be something different. The 7th thing on the list is a 2nd year anniversary treasure hunting. So basically, in the 1st anniversary, we were able to get quests where they drop a lot of goodies, and it's a very straightforward quest. It's not that hard. Just go on it, just blindly go on it, and you can get the things that are able on screen. 6-star rabbit, teleportation crystals for the rabbit and the frog events, upgrade hammer, upgrading the percentage of weapons hammer, and a 6-star frog. I'm not sure if that's all we're gonna get, but and a lot of coins. They're gonna introduce 6-star break orbs. Nothing new there. And 9th thing is something 2-year anniversary guild event. It says that's gonna be a really powerful weapon, so look out for that. The 10th item, not mentioned, but we can look forward to it at November 15th, so look out for that. And yeah, those are the upcoming stuff for November. And here, this is the 3rd item, which is the gacha percentages. That I'm not sure if it's permanent or it's just for the gacha right now, upcoming. So 7-star is 4%, 6-star is 8%, 5-star 28%, and 4-star is 60%. So, and the bottom says that the total of those numbers are 100%. So the right side is the previous one, the left side is the changed. Nothing new there. And we have, I'm not sure if it's this one or not. No, but I can go here, click on this. So here, this is about the Heathcliff dual event. You can get a 6-star Heathcliff. You can awaken him twice. Do all the monsters in SAO. Nothing that interesting. And here's what we're looking for: a 6-star Heathcliff, wind character, and is a one-handed swordsman. The 1st and 2nd BA are the same, so it's a 3-turn strength plus regen or debuff poison. Alright, not the greatest. It's like one of the 5-star Shinons. It's alright. If you awaken him twice, which is 8-star, and you get the 3rd BA, it's shield, but hits for 10 turns and also gets 3 turn for strength. In my opinion, this is kind of meh. I mean, I would rather go for a 3-hit turn shield because it reduces more damage than this 10-hit. Because if you think about it, it's supposed to go to the percentage for reduction is like 100% if you have a really strong shield, but we don't have that. But if you have 10, that means you divide 100 by 10, so it's like 10% each, so it's really low. And I don't think it's the greatest. And it's and you also get a strength up for 3 turns. Any character can do that better than Heathcliff. So the 6-star to 7-star regular materials, 7 to 8-star. Heathcliff's shield as presented in one of the promotion right here, the shield right there. His leader skill is vitality and mentality up, so vitality 20 and mentality 10. To SAO characters, not the greatest. And here is like all the dual important stuff. You get Heathcliff armor if you want it. Strength is 146, vitality is 796, intelligence is 8, and mentality is 365. Alright, so it's basically a physical type of armor if you want to boost up your physical defense. And the event starts at November 2nd around 2 p.m. in Japan time, ends at November 7th around 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Japan time. So yeah, that's it from there. Another piece of information is this one. And yes, this is, I think, the last piece of information. This is the second anniversary login bonuses, login bonus campaign. So if you log in throughout the whole of November, you get these items. So November 1st, you get 1 ready stone, 10 medals for the medal gacha, 2 percentage up max hammers, upgrade hammers, and 500,000 gold. It's alright. And for November 2nd, November 4th, November 6th, November 8th, November 10th, November 12th, November 14th, you get the following items. Pretty much the same thing, but then for 1. And the hammers are not max, they're just normal one. If it's November 3rd, November 5th, November 7th, November 9th, November 11th, November 13th, you get Registone, medal, and 30,000 gold. Alright, but then you're not gonna remember everything in here, so just collect anything during November. The second thing is bonus monster carnival will start, so there's gonna be some frog and rabbit events. Not sure, but then I think it has to relate. It was the friend point gacha where they're gonna have a more random appearance of the 5-star and 4-star rabbit and frogs. Not sure about the third one, but it has to do with something about yes. If you do a quest and you bring a friend, you get 4 points for the friend, or 4 times the friend points, I think. And that's it. And that's pretty much it for the news that is going to be throughout November. Alright gacha, questionable asana, interesting list of stuff in November. percentage up, Heathcliff, and November login bonuses. It's gonna be a fun month, I guess. We have to wait till what winter has to offer because of Christmas event. I'm not sure if they're gonna redo the Sachi event from the beginning. So yeah, we have to wait. So thank you for watching.